I'm going to talk today about transferring the internal electronics of a Toyota electronic key, to a new empty key fob. So basically this is the old key and this is the new one. We just bought this on Amazon for like $10 for two empty bodies, and had the keys cut. So the total cost was $10 for two of these blank new bodies, and then $4 per key to have it cut. So way cheaper than buying a brand new key with new electronics. And I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really simple. All you need is a utility knife, a screwdriver or something to get the key open, and then a little bit of sandpaper to sand down the glue off the sensor or the transponder. And I'll show you how to do all that. So basically, find this little gap to open the key up. Should be pretty easy. Should just pop open. And then you want to take out the main part of the electronics. It should just come out pretty easily. There it is. Those are all the buttons. And then we did a little research online to make sure that the key that we were buying was a good match for the old key. So all the information should be online, but yeah, this should just pop in to the new size. No big deal. And then the trickiest thing is that a lot of these keys now, my understanding is, I'm no key expert, but just doing a little research online, a lot of these keys have a transponder or a sensor. And so in this key, it's basically this little piece right here. Other models of keys, it sounds like they're built into the main body of the electronics, and some don't have them at all. But without transferring this over to the new key, it won't work. So this is sort of the key part of this process. And to get this one out, it's a little tricky because it's all glued in. So this is how we did it last night with the first key. Hopefully this will work. But basically use a utility knife, cut around it, and then you might have to kind of cut down through the key and break it to get it out. But we'll give this a go.
I'm working the blade down through the glue around the transponder. Might seem a little brutal, but the transponder is actually pretty durable.
Alright, there we go. So yeah, I mean, it's probably easiest just to break the key so you can kind of get at that side of it, and then see if you can just kind of dig the transponder out.
So I'm not able to get the transponder out with just the screwdriver yet, so I continue to work around the edges and below the transponder with the blade until I'm able to get a side of it to pop up.
There we go. So yeah, it's just this little like chunk, little plastic block. And this is what the sandpaper's for. I mean, obviously when it comes out, it has all this rough like glue all over it, and it might not slide into the new slot very easily. So just a little like gentle sand.
I basically just worked around all four sides of the transponder, checking it every now and then to make sure it was getting smoother until it felt good.
Alright, I think that looks pretty good. I don't know if it totally matters, but the bottom of it has it's a little thicker on one side than the other, and I think the slot is designed. Oh, move it over here. The videographer is giving me directions. So the narrow slot towards the key, the thicker slot away. But yeah, if you get enough of the glue off, this should just sort of slide in there pretty easily.
It actually didn't slide in that easily, so I grabbed the screwdriver and just kind of pushed it down and then sanded the top a bit more.
And then the rest is just putting it back together with the new, with the old electronics and the new backing and keys. We don't have a trunk on ours, so we leave the trunk button blank. But all the other buttons you just pop in and then put everything back together.
Lay out the buttons, drop them into place, make sure that they're laying flush and flat. Pretty easy.
All right. And then this little rubber thing, it looks like there's two little rubber pegs there that fit into the center.
In addition to the two central pegs, there's little flaps on the ends that need to slide into place that proved to be kind of a pain in the butt for me, but eventually I got it in and lying flush, ready to go.
And then you set in the electronics over it. So those are basically the 4 buttons right there, and you just have those down, and then this goes in. Snap the back on. Boom, you got a new key. Obviously go test it out, make sure that you didn't mess anything major up. If the transponder is not in the right position, you can put the key in, you can turn it, and the car won't turn over, it won't start. So that would definitely be something to test. Make sure that you did it right. And these keys come as a blank, so you could either take it in once you transferred things over to get it cut, which I did with this one this morning, and then I just had them cut the blank key as well. And so this is our second key, and it should work fine. Okay, so this is our new key. Let's see if the electronics work. And then if the transponder is in the right spot and good, this should start. Boom! New key for $9 instead of $250 or whatever it would be to get a brand new one. Good luck, and happy key making.